Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Dirk Zero coming at you with another Call of Duty video. In this gameplay I am playing some Kill Confirmed on Whiteout. It is a pretty decent gameplay. I end up going 36 and 8 I believe. Not the best, but it is good, a good gameplay. I did get lots of run and gun, I guess, and I was playing very objective in this. But getting into what we are going to talk about and what you guys came to this is actually the DLC trailer that Call of Duty released for Ghost, the first DLC that's going to come out. And I know this is actually going to be very anticipated, and from what I saw in their trailer, it is going to be a pretty good DLC. Or me personally, I am very anticipated for this and do plan on getting it. But getting into basically the maps and stuff, there are going to be 4 maps with this Call of Duty trailer. There's going to be Bayview, Fog, Containment, and Ignition. And we'll start off with probably one of the first ones, I guess you can say. So first there is Fog, and Fog is supposed to be based off of like a horror sort of feel to the map. It's supposed to be like very horror movie feel. And if you guys saw some of the supposedly Michael Myers thing, the way that is actually going to work is that if you get a field order, you will turn into Michael Myers supposedly and run around, and the music will start playing, and your goal is to basically or it's basically, think of it as like a maniac sort of thing, and everybody senses you coming. Then there is Bayview. Bayview is supposed to be a very beach sort of feel, calm sort of city, but on the outside, on the actual like waters and stuff, there are supposed to be artillery, and if you get a field order, you get to get them to shoot a missile and they will attack the enemy. But also on this map, there's a trolley where supposedly you can put a sentry gun on that will move. So that seems a little bit like it's going to be pretty OP and very useful for when people use sentries on that map. Okay, then there is Containment. Containment is supposed to be basically 2 different sides, and there's a river down the middle, which has no water in it. And then there's a bridge that connects it to. And basically it's supposed to be like a war between the 2 sides, but you can't go onto the other side for those who like to be rushers and stuff like that. And if you get a field order on this one, you get a motorized strike that is radioactive, and basically anybody close to it is supposed to be like, well, basically like a nuke, I guess you can say, except it's not as big, I guess you can say. And lastly, there is Ignition. And if you guys saw the video, it was confirmed that this map was a remake of Scrapyard for Modern Warfare 2. And basically, if you get, it's supposed to be very like tunnels, and if you guys played Modern Warfare 2 and Scrapyard, it's supposed to have that same sort of feel. But what it is if you get a field order on this map, you basically get there's like a missile in the middle, and it ignites, and basically anybody close to it will burn and die, I guess you can say. Then we get to the actual weapons. Now there's technically gonna be 1 gun released, but it's supposed to be 2 in a sense. That it's gonna be an assault rifle that's supposed to be pretty good, but it has a sniper kit that you can put on it, which will make it into an actual sniper that you can snipe and stuff like that. And it seems it's supposed to be like the best of both worlds, where it's an assault rifle, yet it can be a sniper at the same time. And I do not know what it's most likely going to be categorized as an assault rifle, because in the video they mentioned it has a kit that you put on it, which is most likely going to be like a scope and stuff like that, and damage increase and stuff like that. But it seems like it might be a pretty good gun in a sense for both the assault person and the person who likes sniper rifles. And lastly, there is the new Extinction map that is coming out. It is supposed to be continuing from where it left off, and basically if you guys played the Extinction thing, it's supposed to be like telling you why these aliens are here and all this sort of stuff. But this is basically going to pick up where it is in Alaska, in a basically snowy sort of map. And there are 2 new creatures coming out. It is the Phantom, which jumps, and that likes to jump a lot, and while it jumps it turns invisible. And then there's the Breeder, which is supposed to be the largest boss creature they've ever made. And that basically is most of what we know so far from this DLC that is coming out. It is supposed to come out January 28th, and so far from what I've basically seen and stuff from their video that they created, I think this actually might be a pretty good DLC. There's some stuff where I think it might be a little OP, like the sentry gun, or it all depends, but that sentry gun that moves around really might get, like, imagine, I don't know where this trolley coming down and just shooting you with a sentry gun inside of it, but it might be actually like pretty good in a sense in terms for like kills and stuff. It definitely might make some games fast, and you definitely gonna see people using sentries on that map. And that the weapon that actually is coming out, I think, look at that spray right there. The weapon that's coming out, I think, is actually pretty good idea, considering they're making two guns into one, I guess you can say. And that was bull right there. But yeah, so far from what the basically it said inside the video and the DLC release and all that, if you guys, obviously, if you have Call of Duty, what's that called? The Call of Duty thing where it basically gives you all the DLCs, you'll have it on the first day. And I believe it says Xbox Live on the picture, Xbox Live exclusive or something like that. I'm not sure if it's January 28th because I know on the other DLCs, like Xbox usually always gets it first. I'm not sure if it was Xbox and PS consoles and stuff like that. But hopefully it's both, so that we all get it at once. It's not like console wars and blah blah blah. But yeah, that's basically there is to really say. A little quick recap. 4 new maps. Crazy field order things. I know people are definitely gonna be going for those a lot more often. A new gun, which is 2-in-1, or it can be. Like, I'm guessing it's more just like you pick one and it's like that. It's like attachments, I'm guessing, but basically 2-in-1. Extinction map, 2 new bosses, continues off where it left off, but in Alaska, snowy sort of biome. And I believe that's it. Yeah, that's about it. So tell me in the comments what you guys actually think about this DLC. Me personally, I think it actually might be a pretty fun DLC, especially for the fact that I know that field order thing is really gonna like make people go for field orders. I know it's definitely gonna make me go for field orders. And the sniper and assault rifle, it seems like there's still more DLCs to come. And obviously, if they're releasing weapons with this one, most likely they're gonna release it with the other ones, which makes it a lot more like what other weapons could come out. You never know, they might bring like the UMP-45, which is a great gun in Modern Warfare 2, or other maps from Modern Warfare 2, like remakes of them, like Scrapyard and stuff like that. But yeah, that's all there really is to say. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments what you guys think about this new DLC that's coming out. Also, for those of you who watch me, tell me in the comments what you guys would like to see me play or commentate about. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. Hope you guys enjoyed. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Ready for deployment. Friendly chopper inbound. We're in the lead. Kill confirmed. Keep fighting. Let's win this one. SATCOM uplink enabled. Time's almost up. Helo pilot ready. Friendly helo pilot active. We've lost the lead. Mission failed. We'll come prepared next time.